Good evening, everyone. First Alert StormTeam meteorologist Joseph Williams with the Valley News Now, Tonight, Tomorrow forecast. So let's get right to the forecast to kind of show you what I'm talking about. Basically, again, First Alert tracking some strong winds heading into the overnight hours, and that will cause temperatures to drop as we head into tomorrow. So let's take a quick look at what I'm talking about. Overnight into your Friday morning commute, any leftover showers should dissipate, but in return, strong northerly winds will whip through our region, and we're talking gusts in the 50-mile-per-hour range in some spots that could make driving difficult and also blow around any items that are not secured and maybe knock down tree limbs that have been impacted by these repeated rounds of systems that have been moving through, in the past couple of weeks. So here's the culprit. Got this Clipper system. This Clipper system warmed us up today with highs in the 30s. Its warm front is now well to the east of us. Here's its moisture-starved cold front that's moving through this evening. Then as it does, it's bringing a few showers into northwest Minnesota. Leading to some snow flakage and raindrops there. Those showers should move out overnight. But the real story is, again, the wind that we're tracking. We actually have a wind advisory in effect for the Red River Valley from 9 p.m. tonight to 12 p.m. tomorrow. So basically overnight into Friday morning. And that's because, again, we could see northerly sustained winds in the 25 to 35 mile per hour range during that time, gusts up to 50 miles per hour. And again, that can cause some impacts. Here's a look at our wind gust forecast to show you what I mean. Starting the clock at 8 p.m., continuing into midnight, we're looking at those winds picking up from the northwest so that by midnight, wind gusts in the 30 to 45 mile per hour range are expected across our entire region. That's indicated by the orange color on the map there. We'll see wind gusts staying above 30 miles per hour well into your Friday morning commute. So again, just be aware of those strong winds. If you have any morning plans, when you're driving, say, a large vehicle, for example, you'll have to plan for the wind when driving. And keep the VNN First Alert Weather app handy as we track those winds. By Friday afternoon, though, the winds end up dying down, so that is the good news. Put another way, in Fargo, we're looking at wind gusts climbing into the 30 to 45 mile per hour range by the 10 o'clock show. And thereafter, gusts will stay above 35 miles per hour well into the early morning commute. And that continues even into, the 6 o'clock hour. So basically, throughout the Valley Today show, we're still looking at those strong northerly winds well into the Valley Today show. But after Valley Today, the winds should begin subsiding, and by midday, we're just looking at a standard northerly breeze. So again, basically overnight and Friday morning, tracking those strong winds. Now, what about the showers? Well, in northwest Minnesota, we'll see some wintry mixed showers over the next several hours. Overnight into Friday morning, though, those showers will break up. And by, early Friday morning, we're just left with scattered clouds across the region. I don't think any showers will be left around, hanging around by, early Friday morning. I think by Friday morning, we're just looking at overcast skies across the region. We're going to be looking at a quiet Friday morning on our hands. It's mainly during the late evening and early overnight hours that we see those isolated showers, and then overnight into Friday morning where we have the strong winds. Looking at our hourly planner, put another way, we'll go from 39 at 9 p.m. to 35 at 1 a.m. in Fargo, 36 at 9 p.m. and to 31 at 1 a.m. in Grand Forks. And that's because of those strong northerly winds bringing that cool air down to a region and causing temperatures to decline throughout the morning commute. And so by tomorrow morning, we're looking at temperatures in the upper teens to mid-20s across the region for your morning commute, and they'll actually decrease into the afternoon hours, going into the low teens in northwest Minnesota and the Northern Valley versus low 20s in southeast North Dakota. So tomorrow morning will actually be warmer than tomorrow afternoon because of those dropping temperatures throughout tomorrow evening. So basically, pretty active night ahead of us thanks to those strong winds. And then for tomorrow, we are seeing temperatures dropping back into the teens across the region after that brief warm up into the 30s today. So yeah, steep decline in those temperatures from 30s today to the teens tomorrow. So you'll want the jacket on standby once again. I'm going to get off of here, but I will be back on Valley News Live at 9 and 10 to give the latest First Alert forecast for the upcoming weekend and next week. So be sure to tune in for those forecasts. And we've also been giving periodic updates in the VNN First Alert Weather app. So keep the VNN Weather app handy as we First Alert track the winds for tonight and tomorrow morning, and the cool down expected tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to get off of here. Just want to get this quick update out. You have a good night.